instances, the U.S. is fighting a 21st century war with 20th century technology. RAFT put together an expert panel to discuss the subject, and we're here with Congressman Ed Case, who represents Hawaii. Thanks for joining us, sir.
It's very nice to be with you today.
So, as a member of the Appropriations Committee, I'm wondering about your thoughts on the disconnect between the DoD's priorities and their budgeting.
Well, I think fundamentally the disconnect is that the priorities that the DoD needs to fight a war if it happens and to deter a war from happening to start with are moving so fast with the advances in technology. Think about AI as an example. Think about autonomous systems across the board. Think about any number of systems that are developing so fast that it's hard for us to see where they're going to be even 5 years from now. And so that speed is contrasted with a system of development and procurement inside the DoD that is simply too inflexible, too clunky, too present focused, as opposed to anticipating where we need to go and then going out to get.
How do you expect the U.S. to deter China as far as not necessarily having a big deployment and position in the Indo-Pacific, but actually having some capability and real deterrence?
Well, let's first of all observe that the conflict is an all-domain conflict. So we're talking about multiple domains, and we have to have capability in each and all of those domains. So we're talking space, cyber, surface, land, sea, undersea, and the capability has to be there. I don't want to leave the impression that we don't have that capability. We have awesome capability right now. The question is that it has to be more and better than it is today. And as far as deterrent effects, first of all, I think probably we would have seen some action already if we hadn't been providing some credible deterrence. But the question is, how do we maintain that deterrence? So that takes a projection of the reality of the capability with enough uncertainty as to exactly what we have to introduce doubt and uncertainty into the adversary's minds. So it's a necessity to advance the capability from where it is today, but also to get the balancing of what we show and what we don't show exactly right.
Thank you, Congressman. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.